Hey you guys, I want to talk to you today about missing Jane Doe of 1988 straight out of Albany, Georgia, Mrs. Kenyatta Kiki Odom. Odom was discovered in a junkyard covered in concrete in an old TV stand. Investigators have been trying to discover who this child is for the last 35 years, and on today, November 13, 2023, it was released to news and media that this child is Kenyatta Kiki Odom. On November 9th, 2023, arrests were made for mother Evelyn Odom and stepfather Ulysses Sanders, both from Albany, Georgia. I instantly became obsessed with this case, considering how close in age me and Kenyatta Odom are, and I had to know who her mother is, where she's been hiding, and who could do a thing like this. I started digging through public profiles on Google, public information, trying to find out what I could find about either of these two, and I did find the mother's family on Facebook. I started with a public search on Google where I found the mother's sister. Then on Facebook, I found the mother's sister's daughter. Then I found mom's page. Who would have ever guessed that she was under an alias? I found posts as early as 2022 where mom is posting freely online and stating her opinion and thoughts and sharing memes and funny jokes, knowing that she killed her daughter. What seemed to bother me the most was to discover that she comes from a religious family, and some of her posts were related to the church, and it seems like a lot of her posts were like taunting, as if she's got away with murder or she's forgiven herself or how you have to just let things go. Me being a millennial, I know how social media plays a very important part in our life. So I knew I could find something from someone. Happy Mother's Day. I knew I would find something, and it happened to come from her niece. I don't want to put the information out here yet because I don't want the niece to go and delete her page when I'm still investigating, because I do want to know who her other children are. But I am going to share what I can. To me, these posts are very taunting, revealing, telling, and of course, being a criminal running from the law for 35 years, you would make up a name that's fake like this and hard to find, of course, with a picture of Trayvon Martin and his mother and not yourself. Here reveals where she changed her name from Zemeka. Upon my lurking, I found the post from 9 years ago, a Happy Mother's Day post, where her name used to be Zemeka, but when you click the link, it's now that Kamorabic page. I'm sorry, Callie Morak. And when I clicked that Zemeka link, that's the page it took me to, which proves to me that that is her, because this is most definitely a Odom family page. Not only is it an Odom page, but they just happen to be from Albany, Georgia, and with a family member named Zemeka. You're right. That would be way too coincidental. No friends, you can't click on anything, you can't view anything. And if you look at the top very closely under her profile, it says Rami is so living her best life. I'm really in awe with this case, but I'm so glad justice will be finally served. Rest in peace to this beautiful young baby girl who was born in the 80s and killed by her own mother and stepfather. Justice for Kenyatta Odom.